Hey guys, I hope you're all doing good. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to find accommodation in Canada, which are the most trusted sites to find accommodation, what is the average rent for your accommodation, and what are different types of accommodation, apartment, townhouse, how to select which will be the best type of accommodation for you. So in this video, I'm going to talk all about these topics. And guys, for the people who are here on my channel for the first time, my name is Saransh Singh and I'm an architect by profession. I am doing my green architecture certification course from Algonquin College right now, and I keep making such videos on a regular basis. So feel free to check out my other playlist also. And guys, without any delays, let's get started with the video. So guys, first thing first, there are two kinds of accommodations that are available in Canada, and mostly those are, first is the townhouse that you can see behind me, and second is the apartment buildings that are over here. So you can opt for any of these two accommodations, and both of them are pretty good. Some of the townhouse do have their hydro and heating included in them, but most of them they don't, and you might have to pay for them separately. And most of the apartment buildings they do have heating included in them, so living in an apartment is sometimes better. I live in one of these apartments, and I was looking for townhouses before, like while we were planning to have a group of people living in a townhouse apartment. And let's go inside because I am too cold. It's -20 right now and I'll just go inside and we can talk about the price of basic price of the apartment and townhouse, and what if you are going to take an entire townhouse, how much it will cost, or how much a room in an apartment or a townhouse should cost in Ottawa or in Canada. So let's go inside and see. So guys, it was really very cold outside. To keep continuing my vlog over there, it's much more comfortable inside. So I'll continue my vlog here. So first thing is, like, if you're looking for a two-bedroom apartment in Ottawa, especially because I know the rates of Ottawa, so it can range from $1,400 to $1,800, and it can even go above that if you are going in some downtown area or a very big lavish building or something like that. But the average rate would be around $1,400 to $1,800, including your hydro and your heating. So these things you can keep in mind. And for townhouses, the rate can go from 1600 to 1700, and for more than two bedroom apartments like three bedrooms or four bedroom apartment, it can go up to $2,500. So keep these things in mind. And there are two three categories, in even in the townhouses. So in townhouse, even you can go for rooms. Many people they give out their rooms for rent, so you guys can go ahead and check the rooms. The room cost in Ottawa is approximately $500 to $600, and some houses even have higher rates listed on them. But you guys can obviously go ahead and negotiate with those guys. And for the sites from where you should look for these rooms and rental apartments are, first is Kijiji. I have searched a lot on Kijiji. I have met many of the people. I have went for the viewing of these apartments on Kijiji. Second is Facebook Marketplace. It is a very simple way to find something. So Facebook Marketplace, just be assured that you don't get fooled by anyone on any of these online portals. Just don't go ahead and transfer some deposit to them, or they will ask for 1 month's rent or something like that. Just don't do that. And some people might start asking about your SIN number, so don't share anything online. Everything should be on a written document. There are agreement, like rental agreement document, on which they might ask you for your SIN number. But otherwise, in other any kind of scenario, don't share your SIN number or your any personal details, or never ever send money to people whom you don't know. Unless and until you have met them, you have signed some document or anything, just don't share anything, any money or anything. Just go for the listing, just see those apartments and see how the things are. See if, like, online there are few sites, I will mention it in the description, where you can check the bug report. So many of the apartments are listed on those bug report sites, where people complain about those apartments, like these apartments have bed bug issue. So this issue is actually very common in Canada. If your house is infested by bed bugs, your life will be like a living hell. So be careful about all these things. And I have mentioned all the websites that will get you a apartment in Canada in the description. So go ahead, check those websites out. And guys, if you have any kinds of doubts or queries or anything, you can go ahead, mention it in the comment section. I will definitely try my level best to reply or at least solve those queries. And guys, take care of yourself, stay healthy, be safe, and keep supporting our vlogs. Bye bye.